You're watching Big E Outdoors, educating on the truth of hunters' contributions and conservation for all animals and their survival. The facts behind the hunt, the use of the animals that many don't see, and the true honor of being called a trophy hunter. Join us each week as the BEO team, led by Brandon Eager and his father Patrick, travel the world in search of adventure and showing that all hunting is good. Partnered with Boss Safaris and world-class outdoor adventures, Big E Outdoors explores the world, hunting all animals. All human ancestors, no matter what race, religion, or creed, come from a heritage of people who hunted to survive. And like it or not, humans are predators. So if you're a sissy, now's a good time to turn the channel. Otherwise, fasten your seatbelts, because you're watching Big E Outdoors. Big E Outdoors is brought to you by Boss Safaris, world-class outdoor adventures, KIKUYU Lodge, Tobique Valley Outfitters, Cutco Cutlery, and Next Gen Crossbows. Also supported by Slayer Broadhead, RW Hart Custom Rifles, CEZ Reflective Product, and Rapto Razor. Hunting is good brand. And by the Wisconsin premier hunting destinations of the Wilderness Reserve, Hogsback Ranch, and Three Lakes Trophy Ranch.
Well, welcome back to Big E Outdoors. Say, this week we're going back to Africa, back to the Dark Continent. But Brandon, you didn't get to go along this time.
No, unfortunately, I've missed out on this trip, but I'll tell you what, by the looks of it, it looks like you had a lot of fun over there.
We were at KIKUYU Lodge in Alexandria, and definitely, of all the places that we've been over there in Africa, this is one of the top-notch locations. Let me tell you something. When you get over here to the Eastern Cape and you see these valleys and these rivers and
rolling hills,
stuff that we didn't know existed in Africa.
No.
Gorgeous, man. We took one of our pro staffers over there, Ernie Williams. He's one of our pro staffers from down in Alabama. He went along with us, and of course, one of the first things that he wanted to hunt was a gemsbuck.
Where's that right from the big one? Don't know what. Is that?
That's probably a breast buck. Those dark things.
Yeah.
And the gemsbuck seems to be kind of elusive to us.
yeah, it has been up until this point.
I found out one thing. There's plenty of gemsbuck on the Eastern Cape.
Looks like it's been hit. Yeah, this is the office. Huh?
Beautiful office. Beautiful. Welcome to Africa.
The farmer here says he doesn't like the blue and the black wildebeest because they compete with all the others for grazing.
Oh,
So he's never put any.
I should have brought my bow with me today. I'd take him in a heartbeat if I had my bow.
Same group.
And Ernie is definitely a good friend of ours, but I can tell you something. He's not quite the stalker that he thinks he is.
You know, this isn't really fair either, because Ernie, unfortunately, is not here to defend himself.
No, Ernie's not here to defend.
Either way, though, it's 2 against 1. So.
We'd still be picking on him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can tell you that. Yeah. We stalked up on these gemsbuck, and we had to sit there and wait for the longest time. This big bull was just laying there, just enjoying his herd, his harem. I think Ernie's used to the pistol and the close range shooting, and he's not really a sniper, I think, because he had to shoot him a couple of times. But a gemsbuck, on the other hand, is a big animal. So,
Well, I mean, if I do recall, we're not all the greatest shots anymore as we used to be.
hey, that happened last week. We're not talking about that anymore. This is Africa. I'm healed, back on track.
All right.
He's there. He is.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Do you still believe that monster bucks only exist in the far north, deep in the snow and frozen tundra? Well, guess again. Big bucks are right here at Cypress Ridge Hunting Preserve, just outside Orlando, Florida. Find that monster you've been looking for without risking exposure or buying cold weather gear just to stay warm. Even take your family along because Cypress Ridge is located right close to all the park. Enjoy hunting monster whitetail, hogs, axes, and turkey. Look them up online at huntcrp.com. Cypress Ridge Hunting Preserve, just outside Orlando. Welcome back to Big E Outdoor Television, also sponsored by KIKUYU Lodge. Experience the unbeatable beauty of South Africa's Eastern Cape and one of the finest lodge locations in the country, KIKUYU Lodge. Superb lodging, great activities, and an experience for the entire family. Hunt abundant game fields and see dozens of species each and every day. Once you've visited the Eastern Cape and KIKUYU Lodge, your only question will be, when are you coming back? Contact KIKUYU Lodge at KIKUYULodge.com or one of their phone numbers to book your amazing experience today.
Watch out, it's the first one now. It's the first one.
There you go. Told you. Right on, man. Hey, you're watching Big E TV. We're at KIKUYU Lodge in Alexandria, South Africa. Ernest, one of our pro staff members, just bagged himself his first African animal, a nice Gems buck. If you want to book a hunt like this, remember all you gotta do is go on BigEOutfitters.com. You can find KIKUYU Lodge right there on our hunts website under Africa, or you can go to KIKUYULodge.com and book your own hunt direct with them. Check them out. You will not be disappointed. This is a great place to come. They've got everything here to do with from hunting, ATV riding, horseback riding on the beach. They can take you down to the ocean and do some deep sea fishing. This is definitely a family getaway. Don't leave your wife at home. Then what happened, Brandon? I decided that I was going to stalk me an Impala again. Remember that?
Oh yeah, crunch. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember your stalking skills over there were just top notch.
Well, there's not as much dry vegetation over here. There's a lot better stalking environment. And I actually got really close to a lot of Impala over here.
Did you shoot one?
No, I did not. You know why?
Because you scared it away.
Nope.
Oh no, what happened?
All the Impala that I got up to were young. I got up.
That's about the same problem you had last time too.
Look at that. Right there they are on the other side of the brush.
All I see is a bunch of brush there, man.
There is an Impala right there.
For all I know, that's a bird moving around on the other side of the bush.
That's because your eyes are bad.
Oh,
I have my cataract fixed now.
Oh, all right.
Listen, I got up to hers. Look at how close I am to these Impala.
Hey, now you've seen me pull off some pretty impressive stalks and some tense
Let
situations.
me tell you something. Through the course of this KIKUYU series, you're going to see a lot of people try to stalk an animal. It's not as easy as you think. It was great. I would crawl in here and Ernie's a cameraman, and we didn't have the camera on when this happened, but he crawled next to a warthog hole, and warthog came out of the hole.
Oh,
Scared
I'd
the
love to have seen that.
Oh my God, scared the snot right out of him. I mean, here my cameraman goes running the other direction and almost blew the whole hunch. Well,
Who wants bacon? Gum Log Plantation, Abbeville, Georgia. Trophy wild boars, meat hunts, awesome turkey hunting, and excellent Georgia whitetail. See Bland at Gum Log for an all-inclusive hunt with great grilling, a superior Southern Georgia lodge, and down-home good hunting. Gum Log Plantation. Let's go hog wild. Welcome back to Big E Outdoors Television, partnered with Boss Safaris. Experience Africa with the professional hunters of Boss Safaris and share a lifetime experience, whether you're hunting dangerous game, plains game, or just enjoying the beauty of the dark continent on a photo safari. Years of experience make Boss Safaris the #1 destination and outfitter service in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Mozambique. Share the culture and the life of Africa from the hunt to the table. Hunt with the boss. Be the boss. Book with Boss Safaris. BossSafaris.com. Or contact a Big E Outdoor rep for more info and assistance in making your dreams a reality with Boss Safaris.
so anyway, I gave that up the next morning, and I decided to take our honeymoon hunters that came along with us from Wisconsin out on a zebra hunt. And so I went along with them. And these zebra aren't like the zebra we saw in Limpopo area either. These aren't grazing out on the flats. And so I rode with the craziest PH that they have at Kikuyu. His name is Jocko. And if you think you drive crazy guiding around here for elk and deer, this guy definitely has a screw loose, okay?
Standing on that next ridge, about 180 yards away, they're not far. When I get to this little bush here, we should have a shot across. Okay.
I mean, the zebra just kind of stretches out and gives him the perfect shot. You want to know something that I found really funny over here?
Huh.
Wait till you watch all these PHs running around wearing shorts.
Yeah, you would not catch me wearing shorts in snake country. No way.
The only thing that I think is the reason why is because the snakes over there bite you in the throat. They don't bite your legs. If that's any consolation.
You're really ramping me up to,
Yeah.
get ready to go back
think-
over there. Yeah.
Are you vegan? I left it in the bag. That's all right. We went to all these smaller cameras.
Okay, you must have slowing the bullets now.
You just rolled down.
Yeah, it's a big problem actually. If it was dry, I would come down here.
Oh, you don't dare come down here now. I
We're
don't.
not going to get out here today.
How long is your winch on here?
Now we might just have to sit here until tomorrow. Till the sun comes out.
Well, when you know it, when Andy shot this zebra, it couldn't have fallen up on top. It had to roll down
Oh,
the side of this mountain.
that's the Big E way. I mean, if it
Definitely.
ain't hard, we ain't gonna do it.
And then I thought, well, that's all right, because what they do out here is they call the trackers and they call everybody in, and normally they do. But we decided, hey,
Yeah,
there's 4 of us here. We should be able to get this zebra off the hill, right?
You get some shots with the wife in there?
Hey, are you ready for some hunting?
Bulletproof and 2 feet tall, countryman of it all.
Three Legs Trophy Ranch in the northwoods of Wisconsin, where superior Canadian genetic whitetail is our obsession. Come get some.
Find serenity, relax, and enjoy the beauty of Noontutla Creek Farms. Whether it's a family getaway, a weekend with the guys, or a corporate retreat, Noontutla Creek Farm has what you're looking for. Miles of the finest trout streams in the southeast, quail and pheasant hunting, sporting clays, and more. Located in the Blue Hills of Georgia, Noontutla Creek Farm offers it all. Fly fishing lessons, guided trips, or do it yourself. It doesn't get any better than this. Book your getaway today at Noontutla Creek Farm. Welcome back to Big E Outdoor TV, also partnered with World Class Outdoor Adventures. Anybody can hunt a whitetail in the back 40. It takes a real hunter to conquer the Yukon and bring home the Yukon moose, sheep, rams, and world-class brown bear. When you're ready to step up, contact World Class Outdoor Adventures. There is no equal. The biggest brown bear and Yukon moose available anywhere, and the very best and most experienced guides in the world. World Class Outdoor Adventures. The ultimate rush. WCOadventures.com.
I wasn't on this hunt, but Tracy actually was filming this with her camera. Her husband was out. This is again Tracy and Andy was out hunting a blue wildebeest, and she tried to do some filming of her own.
Okay.
And so I thought I would put this in there, and she did the best she could, and I think she did a fairly decent job. She didn't quite get the kill shot all the way on camera, but it's good enough that you can see what happened.
Yeah, but you know what? It's really cool to see other people get out there and have the confidence to run the camera and film their own hunt. And it turned out pretty good, and it's neat to be able to put this on the show, you know, and show that you don't have to have this big, expensive camera to go out and film your own hunts and have these memories that last a lifetime.
But you see, Andy had really started bagging up the trophies. I mean, he had a blue wildebeest, he had a really nice impala here, and
Zebra he had just taken.
The zebra we had on film, and he also had a really nice gemsbuck right now. So he was out really stacking up the trophies, and this was an excellent honeymoon for the two of them. And they were having a blast.
In the valleys, because the blues are generally in the open flat areas.
Where do you see the blooper reel on this one?
I know. It's gonna be funny.
We saw some giraffe. I mean, we saw things over here that just blow your mind. Not dying.
Yeah, because I would never guess that you would see a giraffe in Africa. That my mind is blown right now.
Look, dummy, we got close to the giraffe, okay? Ernie is a fellow that really takes a long time to make up his mind to shoot.
I'll bet you if that thing had pulled out a Glock or something like that, though, Ernie'd have smoked him right away.
Yeah.
Solid. Watch him. Which one is not? Hey, he's down. He's down, he's kicking.
Yeah, we just fell.
Hey, he's gonna try and get up again.
But he does look good while he's hunting. I gotta give you that.
He's like the GQ of the Big E team.
He is. Got a hell of a smile.
Bust the ears.
Beautiful. This is a very pretty animal. Man,
Turn his head.
Well, we're wrapping up another one. Ernie with CEZ and the Big E staff. You are just racking them up today. This was a great shot on this one.
Well, thank God for our Eugene, our tracker. I mean, he's put me right on it, so I'm excited.
Hey, if you're looking for a great hunt, you can find out more about KIKUYU Lodge right on the Big E Outfitters website, bigeoutfitters.com, bigetv.com, or go right to KIKUYULodge.com, and you can book your hunt direct there. Either way, it doesn't matter. You book through us, you get some free gear for coming along in the hunt, and you can book to come along with us, one of our staff members. Could be Ernie, could be myself, Brandon, Ryan, any one of the guys. But this is a great place to go. It's definitely a must-do with your family. Lots of activities here, whether you're a hunter or a non-hunter.
Wherever you are, if you're looking for a great hunt, you can't rule out Africa, and Africa is definitely an affordable place to go hunt.
It's a lot more affordable than what a lot of folks think.
down to the last one,
I gotta shoot that cannon.
Okay, right, let's just bring it up the hill and I'll see you at the top. You battery.
Yeah, he got 200 holes in him. Yeah, he's only shot 17 times.
Yeah.
2.5 boxes of shells later.
That's from lead poisoning.